things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. This is Liz. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail. We have Maddie out and about, and she's over at Alpine Kind. You're going to get a bunch of great ideas to what to do for Dad for Father's Day. And we're also going to take a look at the big parade today for Pride in the Mountains. Now let's take a look at weather.
We're expecting to continue to see rain in our forecast, as we saw a little bit yesterday, and that's going to take place throughout the course of today as well. 59 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 75, a 50% chance of precipitation, partly to mostly cloudy skies, scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon, south winds at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that we are expecting to see that precipitation start around 4 p.m. and then continue throughout the course of the evening. So if you are getting out there to do anything today, just be prepared for those clouds to be lingering and maybe producing precipitation. So just bring your rain jacket with you no matter where you're going and what you're doing. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are definitely nice and warm. 94 degrees in Denver, 50% chance of precipitation. Really this low pressure system bringing the moisture across the entire state of Colorado right now. 75 degrees with a 50% chance in Vail, 79 in Avon, 81 in Eagle. 50% chance really just covering everything right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down. 47 degrees is our overnight low. 70% chance of moisture. Now we're expecting to see those southeast winds 5 to 15 miles an hour throughout the course of this evening. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we're expected to see more precipitation, which this moisture is really good for a lot of things, although it's kind of cramping the weekend style. It is going to help out in a lot of different areas. It's going to help some plants grow. It's going to help knock that pollen out of the sky. It's going to reduce our wildfire danger right now, and it's going to help the river flow. So we definitely could use the precipitation, but we will see a break in that, and those temperatures start to warm up progressively over the week. 72 by Monday, 77 by Tuesday, and then temperatures into the 80s by Thursday. So we will see this precipitation for the next couple of days, but then we're going to see that break and that sunshine come out in full force. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for a great place to go shopping, whether you want some fossils and minerals or some new home decor, or you just want to update your own wardrobe and get some beautiful jewelry, they're your one-stop shop for all you need. You come in as a customer and you leave as a friend. They're located right there next to the Solaris ice skating rink, so make sure if you're in Vail, you go check them out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at Maddie's interview from earlier this week with Mountain Pride. It's going to let us know all about the big parade that we're going to have later on this afternoon.
Something we've been talking so much about is Pride in the Park and Pride Week, as it's here and there are so many fun activities for you to participate in. And how lucky are we that we've got Mountain Pride joining us on the couch, and I've got Madison Partridge here with me. Good morning, Madison.
Hello, Maddie. How are you?
I mean, I love the Maddie combo in the morning. Maddie in the morning.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
Plural. Two. Double. Thank you so much for coming in this morning to chat with us.
Of course, I'm so excited. Like, it's been an incredible week. We've had a jam-packed week of events and seen so many new faces, and now we're almost to the end, and Pride in the Park's almost here. It's crazy.
It is so crazy. It feels like it's gone by so quickly. Like, we started talking about it and hyping it up like 3 weeks ago, and now it's here. It's going to be so sad when it like comes and goes. It's like Christmas. You like look forward to it so much. Day of, you're just like, greatest thing ever. And then it goes away and you're like, so now 365 more days. Like,
right?
Oh no.
But that's the great thing is, you know, Mountain Pride, we're not here just during Pride Month in June. We're now a nonprofit dedicated to serving year round. So there's going to be a lot more amazing activities and fun drag shows and activities to connect year round.
Yeah, and you guys are doing such a good job at including so many of our local businesses. I just learned through your guys' social media what is taking place at Vintage Vail, not only the drag show, but I didn't understand the extent of support that was within Vintage Vail. It's incredible.
It is. The allyship is strong this year. You know, Hobie and Harrison did a mixer for us last Thursday, and it was a huge success. And Fall Line had a drag Sunday fun day. We're seeing Vintage not only sponsor, but then co-host a drag brunch with us. And the Four Seasons, they're posting on social, and we're just seeing an amazing, strong allyship showing through this year and community support.
Which is incredible because it's kind of been an interesting transition, as this is something that's never been in our community before. And so now to have it in full force where people can get involved, whether it's a business or whether you're just a community member, and you can really see the impact that it has, is so wonderful and just like so heartwarming.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, every time I drive into Avon and seeing the flags, like, my heart is just so warmed, and I know how much of an impact seeing this allyship and the flags and everything around our community means not only me, but our youth and our adults here.
Which it just gives people that voice that they've been missing here for so long, because this has never been something that's been prioritized in our community. And so now to have it here and to have it be so big and so vocal and so incredible, it's really honestly amazing to see it kind of come to life. And so for people who don't know how this came to life, can you give us the little background story?
Oh, totally. It's my favorite.
Mine too. That's why I ask every time. I'm like, okay, tell me again the story.
So in 2020, Brittany Rose, a transgender woman, put on the first Pride in the Park in just 7 days in support of the town of Avon. She had a DJ. There was several hundred people surrounded around the park. And after that, she put a call to action to, hey, community, let's get together. Let's start planning some events, doing yoga, dance classes, hikes together. Let's just get together in the middle of COVID. Well, of course, like everybody, we started just focusing on Pride in the Park 2021 because we couldn't get together safely in events, and it was a huge success. We had 500 people, so many people from not only Eagle County, but as far as Denver and Grand Junction and our surrounding communities came and celebrated and had the first drag show at Nottingham Park. And from there, we just realized how impactful just being visible and representing our community is. And so we work to become a nonprofit with the support of Eagle Valley Behavioral Health to improve the lived experience of our LGBTQIA plus communities across the mountains of Colorado through education, community, advocacy and activism, and access to more resources.
Which is so incredible, because to do all of these things, and 3 years is a short period of time to bring this very large kind of gathering together and this big sense of community that you guys bring to our community within. It's like a community within a community. And it's not easy to do it, but like we're seeing videos from last year, and it's so much fun to see all that kind of took place. And this is last year's, but this year you guys have gone bigger and better.
Well, you know, like we saw the impact last year, and so many youth and so many families wrapped in their flags and how proud they were to celebrate living their authentic selves, that we wanted to make it bigger. We wanted more people to come, and not only our queer community, but we wanted our allies to show up and show up strong. And so we're having a jam-packed schedule. We have yoga kicking us off at 12, moving to another drag show teaser. So if people can't make it to our big one, we have a teaser for them. And then we have an animal fashion show, which we're encouraging anybody to bring their pets dressed in rainbow to win a chance of a package donated by Doggy Style and Wags and Whiskers. So some pretty cool treats there. Then we have our big fashion show, our parade around the park that was a focal point for our very first Pride, and is going to continue to be an important piece of our Pride every year. Then we have our DJ dance party to end us off, and then our field is jam-packed full of a big obstacle course for all ages. We have the rock climbing wall from Eagle Climbing and Fitness, face paint, caricatures. We have 40 booths for people to come in and out of and check out, and we have 6 food trucks. So we have a lot of things going on. We even have an art project. We're painting a bench. So everybody has so many opportunities to get there, do some fun stuff for all ages.
You know, my favorite part is I did volunteer.
Yep.
You know that. My name's on that list twice. And I was looking through the descriptions of just the volunteer work that we get to do, and it is so fun. I am so excited to do the drag queen clinic and the pin making.
Yes.
And like just get to be there and kind of immerse myself, because there's no better way to feel love than to be in a place that's just absolutely surrounded with an abundance of love.
Exactly. And you know, like the drag clinic and the pin making that you're going to be working at, it's just an amazing place to show your true self-expression and learn a unique skill that you haven't really ever had the chance to, and then get to learn about pronouns and what they are and how you can do better and work on it in the community, using it better in the community, and even make one for yourself. Like, there's so many cool opportunities to get to know the community one-on-one, and be immersed in just a welcoming, safe, and love-promoting space.
I really just think it's kind of the most beautiful thing that the town of Avon is going to see all summer, but I'm not to be biased or anything here.
I agree, definitely a little biased.
Yeah, but just like a little bit biased because I didn't get to go last year, and so I'm really excited to be there this year, and I'm really excited to be part of it. Are there still volunteer spots available?
Yeah, we do still have some volunteer spots available if anybody wants to join. You can learn about, we have a couple events this week. We have game and coffee tonight at Color Coffee, and a pre-party at Two Arrows in Vail tomorrow. And then you can learn about the whole full schedule, who's going to be there, and if you want to volunteer, there's a beautiful yellow button that you can click on.
The volunteering is so fun. Even just reading the descriptions, although you're like there and you're volunteering, it doesn't sound like work. It just sounds like you get to go and immerse yourself in this very welcoming and, like you said, loving space where people can just really enjoy themselves and be their true selves, no matter what you are, no matter how you identify. You just get to be you.
Yeah, and it's gonna be fun. Like, the whole thing is just jam-packed full of fun for all ages and for everybody. You know, I think people have a hard time when they think of Pride, they're like, oh, that's not a safe space for me. Yes, it is. It's a safe space for everybody, and we want to make sure that there are so many opportunities for all ages to have something fun to do and to connect.
That's the coolest part, seeing the families there and seeing the families really rally together no matter what is one of those things that just like warms your heart.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and how important it is for parents to show that they are welcoming, loving, and affirming of their kids and everyone around them, and how impactful and life-saving, truly life-saving, it can be for a community to be supportive.
Well, it can totally change your perspective, and it can totally change that child's upbringing perspective, because that is one of those things that not being welcomed and not feeling like they have that safe place can cause so much trauma. And so congratulations on being such a big part of our community and giving everyone that safe space.
Totally, you know, it's like I said, you know, having that affirming community reduces the suicide rate, and you know, we're here to support mental health or identity growth. We just want people to feel welcome, safe, and loved here in the community.
Madison, thank you so much. What's the website people can check out if they want to see the full lineup of events or if they want to volunteer?
mountainpride.org.
Madison, you're amazing, and I'm so excited to see you on Saturday. I will be there in some rainbow clothes. I should tie-dye my dog, but she's so big she'll get too hot.
And you get a free t-shirt because you signed up for 2 shifts. So if anybody wants
I'll be there running around in it. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. Make sure that you mark your calendar for this Saturday. You don't want to miss this event. It's going to be absolutely breathtaking, soul-filling, cup-filling, whatever you like to prefer. It's going to be amazing. So make sure you check it out. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be introducing you to another very special guest.
Good morning, Vail.
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Good morning, Vail.
Going shopping is one of those activities that we all know and love, but what better way to do it when it's not only good for the environment, but good for people? And Alpine Kind up here in Beaver Creek is shopping at Elevation, and we're here with the owner, Sally January. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for taking the time to come and chat with us and also let us shop around your incredible store.
Absolutely. Anytime. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Well, and you guys just did a big rebrand, and the rebrand really fits with the theme of this store, especially because you changed the name to Alpine Kind, which is what you do here.
That is correct. So the name is really in reference to what we do here in the shop, which is try to support as many local artisans, brands that give back, brands that support outdoor activities, things of that nature. So it's just kind of a lifestyle.
And you really spend the time to source ethical brands, which is a really big part of what has kind of started you guys and paved the way for you, which is so important. And a lot of people don't understand what ethical brands mean. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. So when we talk about ethical brands, we're really looking to find brands who are conscious of the environment, conscious of who made the product, that they were paid a fair wage. So not necessarily everything is fair trade per se, but we're looking for brands who are focusing on that and as they grow. Specifically, we also support lots and lots of local artists.
Which is really cool because you have an entire section in the back with local artisan, and there's some really incredible pointillism back there.
Yes, we love Augustina. She's a Vail Valley local, and she makes some really fun Beaver Creek specific prints, greeting cards, all kinds of different giftable things that remind people of their trip up here to Beaver Creek.
And not only that, but you have something for everyone in the family. So you have an entire kids section where you can go, you can shop, you can get those mementos. You've got socks, you've got stickers, you've got the most incredible hat wall I've ever seen.
That is right. You can find almost anything here. It's my job to make sure that anyone who visits Beaver Creek can find something that's unique, that gives back, that reminds them of their trip to the mountains, and hopefully I can do that.
And as we were like kind of cruising our way in, there was a little girl carrying around just a tiny, perfect little memento for her trip. It was so cute.
That's correct. Our crystal section is really popular, especially with the kids. We have crystals that range from $5 to $100 and everything in between. So they're super affordable and always reminding them of their outside adventures.
And you've got great jewelry, sunglasses, shoes even, and then you've got a small selection for the pets.
That is correct. The pet lovers out there, we find often miss their pets while they're up here traveling and like to take home a mountain-themed little memento to them, whether it's a toy or a collar or something like that.
I know, every time I come in here, the collars are so beautiful and so unique that I'm always like, my giant polar bear of a dog needs one of these.
Well, you need to bring them next time.
She's just kind of a monster.
Oh, well, we like monsters, but that's okay.
Then you guys have great jewelry, and then you have some home stuff as well. So you really are bringing in a lot of things. And when we talk local businesses, you range from Ski Town All-Stars hats to the Sunday sauce. You guys really make sure that you're supporting as many locals as you possibly can too.
Absolutely. If there's something I'm missing in the store, whether it's like a tea towel or a coaster, I try to find someone in the community who makes something cool and see if they can make it specific to Beaver Creek, and it usually goes over pretty well.
And then people can get these unique items that they won't be able to find anywhere else to really love their moments here in Beaver Creek. And that's what's so cool is you walk into this store and it just has so many things, but you guys are all so friendly and you know the stories behind each company, which then makes it feel like you were part of the family of who created the product.
Awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you. Yeah, the girls and I try to do such a good job of telling the story behind every product so that everyone knows who they're supporting and why they're supporting it and why it is the way it is. So we love to do that.
And if people are interested in coming shopping up here in Beaver Creek, can you give a description of your location and your store hours?
That is, yes, I can. So we're located right next to the skating rink in the heart of the Beaver Creek Village. We're open every single day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. all summer long, and parking right outside in the garage is free during the summer, which is a bonus.
Oh, way a big bonus. And then you've got so many cute clothes coming in constantly. You guys are stocking up for the summer, and especially the hat wall. We just have to go back to this a little bit because, oh my gosh, this thing is full.
Yeah, we have so many different brands we're featuring this summer. All of the hats to keep the sun out of your eyes and look the best. We love the mountain chic vibe. That's what we're always going for. So it's fun to come in and try them on and find something super special.
And if people are interested in shopping online or finding you on social media, where can they do that?
So our website is alpinekind.com, and everything in our shop is also available there, and all of our social media handles are also alpinekind.
Sally, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, giving us all this great information, and bringing mountain chic to Beaver Creek.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure that you come up to Beaver Creek, you enjoy Alpine Kind because it has so many great things. Whether you just want a little memento or whether you want to update your wardrobe, like I know my hat wardrobe is looking to be updated now, it's the perfect place to come shopping. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Happy Saturday, everybody. Tomorrow's Father's Day, and if you still haven't figured out what to do for Dad, you can get crafty and create something all on your own. Let's take a look at Maddie's interview with Sandy Sandler, the super crafty lady.
Father's Day is approaching and we all know and love this holiday, but have you kind of struggled to get your dad something? Well, we've got the craft queen from Bodabra, Sandy Sandler, joining us, and she's going to walk us through some great gift ideas that you can do yourself. Good morning, Sandy.
Good morning, Maddie. It's so great to be here.
It's so nice to have you, and it's always so fun to see what you're going to create, only because you bring in some pretty good stuff. We had fun over the winter doing some different kind of gift ideas. And so what do you have for us for Father's Day?
Well, we have some fun things. Let's start with something that's super, super easy. So you take a piece of cardstock and just copy your child's hand. And then what you do is cut it out. So you have the little hands here. Then you take your the paper and you put it together. And so you have a really cute little Father's Day card. So this one says, "You are awesome, Dad."
That is so cute. That's such a perfect idea, and especially for those growing kiddos, because then it's a way to capture their growth throughout the years. So this is one that you can reuse year after year.
Oh, absolutely. That's so true. But what was funny is that we had a little girl do these, and my hand is almost the same size as hers is.
I want to do it with my little brothers because their hands are gigantic. So what's the next one that you have for us?
This one is one of my favorites because one of the things, it's so hard to recycle. You know me, I'm into sustainability and recycling. And it's so hard to recycle medicine bottles. But what we've done here is we've painted the top black so that it'll blend in, and then it becomes a hide-a-key. So you can take a pine cone and you just stick it right on the top. Or you could take a piece of wood and put that on the top, and then you put a key inside the container, and then you attach your wood or whatever, and then you bury it in the ground, and you have a perfect hide-a-key.
That's brilliant, and also so useful beyond just Father's Day, because I was just talking about how I need a hide-a-key, so I might be doing this hack myself.
Well, and it's so cool because you really don't notice once it's buried in the ground. You'd never know if you just put a few little pine cones or, pieces of birch around, and you can gather that stuff in the mountains so simply.
And that's perfectly where we are, is up here in the mountains. Okay, so what's the next fun item that you have for us?
Well, the next item we have is to take your golf balls, and that's one of the things I love about the mountains is when you hit your golf ball, it goes so much further than it does when you're here. And we actually give you the template for the box. So you have a box for 2 golf balls or 3 golf balls. And what we've done here is just painted them with permanent markers. So you just take your golf ball and you take your marker and just draw on it, if I can open the marker, and just kind of draw or put little dots or whatever onto your golf ball, and that's a perfect gift for Dad, and he'll always know which ball is his.
It is a perfect gift, and especially like you said, when you're up here in the mountains and you're hitting those balls, sometimes they travel so much further. Looks like you've got some fun coasters over there with some bright colors.
These are Cork coasters. And all you do with these is you take your painter's tape and you just put your painter's tape on there. And that's what we've done here. And we have some patterns on the website. And you don't have to use the painter's tape. You can just do it. But if you take it and then, let me take red. Whoops. I make a mess here. And then I'll just take the red here and just color in between. So then when you take the painter's tape off, you have a really pretty design. And that's what these are examples of.
I love it. It's so perfect, and especially if you're just looking for that last minute gift idea. Now, we've got something behind you, and I always have to talk about it because it's a miracle piece for the holidays, and maybe you're getting Dad something really big for Christmas, or Father's Day, like new golf clubs. You can put a big bow on it.
You can put a huge bow on it, and you're right, with Bodabra, doing a bow is so super, super simple. And maybe when I'm there this summer, I guess it's only 2 months from now, then we can make bows, and we'll show you how to get ready for school with hair bows and that kind of thing.
Oh, I love a good hair bow. So thank you so much for all of this for Father's Day. What a great way to celebrate Dad, and what a fun way to let the kiddos do some arts and crafts.
Yeah, and gifts that Dad will actually like and be able to use.
Which is really important. That hide a key thing is so brilliant.
I know, I love it. I can't take responsibility. One of our design team members, Carol, came up with it, but it's so brilliant.
It is so brilliant, and the sustainability factor, that's something that I know you're very big on, and so it's cool to see it play in from Christmas to Father's Day and just continuing down the line.
Yes, exactly.
Sandy, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us this morning.
And thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Make sure that you check out Bodabra and you see all of the great things on the website because they have crafts for every occasion and they'll help you do it yourself. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Continued precipitation in the forecast throughout the course of today and really all weekend long. Now, we saw a little bit yesterday, and we're going to just continue to see that throughout the course of the next couple of days. For today, a high of 58 degrees around 8 a.m., but an afternoon high of 75 degrees. 50% chance of precipitation, partly to mostly cloudy skies, scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon, south winds at 5 to 15 miles an hour. So if you are getting outside to do anything today, just be prepared for it to feel a little bit cooler than it actually is out there. As we take a look at that Vail by the hour, partly cloudy skies starting at 8 a.m., mostly cloudy skies by noon, and then we're expecting to see those on and off scattered showers around 4 p.m. and continuing throughout the course of the evening. Now, as we zoom out and take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are definitely nice and warm, but we're seeing this low pressure system really along that I-70 corridor. 50% chance of precipitation in Denver, a high of 94 degrees. 50% chance in Vail, high 75. 50% chance continuing into Avon with a high of 79. Even down in Eagle, we're seeing that 50% chance of moisture. 81 degrees down in Eagle, so both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are just slightly warmer. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, we are expecting to see those temperatures cool down. 47 degrees is our overnight low. 70% chance of precipitation. Showers are likely. That sunset is still going down at 8:36 p.m. So if you are getting out to do anything, make sure that you're bundled up because it will feel a little bit cooler with that precipitation. 5 to 15 mile an hour winds taking place overnight tonight. But as we take a look ahead into tomorrow, we are expecting to see that precipitation continue. 50% chance of moisture on Sunday. 71 degrees is our high. Temperatures slowly starting to warm up again as we progress into the week, though. On Monday, 20% chance of moisture tapering down to 10% on Tuesday. beautiful sunshine by Wednesday, continuing into Thursday, and that's when we're going to see those temperatures really start to increase. 80 degrees by Thursday. If you're looking for something great to do on the 4th of July, don't forget about Beaver Creek, because they always have something fun going on up there with live music, fireworks, and so much more. You want to go check out Beaver Creek for Independence Day. Make sure you go to their website at beavercreek.com/events for all the information and then some. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Each week on The Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss The Tech Show. Tech your local listings.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's a fabulous Saturday afternoon, and we are looking forward to Father's Day tomorrow. Now, we did see Andy Sandler's great craft ideas, but if you don't have time to get crafty or you're not the craftiest type of person, then you know what? You can head on over to Home Depot. There are so many great ideas, and we talked to a really great representative over at Home Depot to give you yours for your dad for Father's Day.
What are you getting Dad this year for Father's Day? A tie, socks, maybe a t-shirt? Well, while dads love getting a gift from their family, most dads actually want a gift that works as hard as they do. A recent survey by the Home Depot asked dads what they really want and found that 3 out of 4 dads have received a Father's Day gift they end up not using. Well, joining us this morning to share the survey results and to help us find the perfect gift is Home Depot's expert Dave White. Dave, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
What are some key learnings from this survey?
So we took a look at dads across America and asked, hey, what is it that you really want for Father's Day? And we found out a couple of key things. First, 2 out of 3 dads admitted that they were hard to shop for, guilty as charged. Also, they said, hey, we'd really like to have something that we can use on a regular basis, kind of throughout the year. So great, I totally agree with that. Next, we found that over 70% of dads said, it'd be really nice to have something that I can share and bond with my kids and doing some DIY or home improvement projects or things around the house. So we took that and all the other survey data and we put together what we feel like is sort of the best of the best when it comes to buying gifts for dad.
Many dads like practical gifts they can use every day. So what can we get Dad to help him in the Fix-It department?
So Fix-It, we got some great ideas for you. I would say starting out with the Ryobi 1 Plus 18-volt hammer drill set. So any of the cordless drills, power tools from Ryobi is great. You can expand on the platform. Dad can start with one and add and add and add. Storage, I think, is a really big deal. I'm kind of a geek about storing my tools and things and getting organized. Milwaukee, for example, has this great rolling tool chest. It's heavy duty, it's stackable, it's got a handle on it, and it's portable. So great way for Dad to take care of all those tools that he has. And then for the mechanic dad, this 50-piece mechanics tool set makes the perfect gift. Now, if Dad's like me, I like to take pride in my yard. I like to make everything look just perfect. Cordless outdoor power is awesome. Ryobi has these 40-volt tools. This is a combo kit, actually, 40-volt cordless. It's got a string trimmer and a blower from Ryobi, and this technology has come up so far that it's really as powerful as the old gas-powered tools. So you don't have to deal with all the gas or the fumes or the noise, and it makes Dad's job in the yard much, much easier. And if you want to take it up a notch even more, this 18-volt cordless radio with Bluetooth from Ryobi allows Dad to take his tunes anywhere he wants to go.
Oh, and speaking of being outside, I know this is the time of year to do that. Any other ideas for dads that love to be outdoors and work outdoors?
Yeah, so grilling, obviously, this is the time to grill and chill. And what's happening today, the trend is smart grills. I know it sounds crazy, but smart technology in grills. We have a whole lineup, including the Nextgrill Nevo 720 propane gas digital smart grill, or the Traeger Pro 780 Wi-Fi pellet grill and smoker. So these actually allow Dad to download an app, control the grill from the app. So he can monitor the grill temp, the food temp, find accessories, recipes, all kinds of great stuff. Now, there's even a Traeger app that you can use on your Apple Watch. It kind of adds a whole new meaning to watch the grill. Get it? Sorry, I had to throw in a dad joke. Also, accessories are great as well. So if Dad has the perfect grill, think about like grill covers and grilling tools and cleaning tools like this Nextgrill 8-piece starter set. It's got everything Dad needs to get going on that grill. And then when it comes to chilling, don't forget about things like outdoor living. So Hampton Bay has this Laurel Oak 7-piece black steel outdoor patio set. So it just allows Dad to take a little time to enjoy the family. And again, that's one of those gifts that kind of gives to everybody in the family. Finally, my favorite, and I'm very excited about this, is the Hot Shot Explorer portable low smoke round wood burning fire pit. This thing is so cool. It is portable. It's 19.5 inches. It has a stand. It has the carry bag, and it's low smoke. It's 70% less smoke than normal fire pits because of the air technology. This one is on my list for sure.
And speaking of what's on your list, if there's one gift you could buy yourself, what would it be?
I would say the Traeger 780 Wi-Fi pellet grill, and I would say the Hot Shot fire pit. That would be my picks.
Well, these are such great recommendations. Thank you so much, Dave White from Home Depot, for joining us with these fun, useful, practical ideas for Father's Day. Appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to TV 8. Our very own Kevin Shields had a wonderful interview with Chris Romer, who I just love, over at the Vail Valley Partnership. Let's take a look at that interview right now.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. A lot of what we do here is trying to show how different individuals and different partnerships in the community help shift and mold the way that we operate. Well, I'm here with one of the biggest shifters and movers in our community, Mr. Chris Romer with the Vail Valley Partnership. 15 years. We were just talking, 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years at Vail Valley Partnership. And, you know, for those who have been around the community for a while, you'll know that Vail Valley Partnership came to be 15 years ago from the Vail Valley Chamber and Tourism Bureau and numerous other iterations. So the partnership's been around 15 years, and I've been at the partnership for 15 years. So time flies when you're having fun.
Well, in a lot of different hats. This isn't like it is the Vail Valley Partnership one thing. Like you said, you're the tourism, you're the Chamber of Commerce. There's a lot of things that you do. I know being in the hotel business, when we worked together when I first came in town, you were the person I would go to, okay, what are the analytics? What are we looking at? And you would give me all that information and have big forums for everybody to kind of get together, and we could plan accordingly, get rates just so we maximize the efficiencies of our operations.
Yeah, we want to be that one-stop shop for business. We want to be the place where people can come for the data and the analytics, but also to be able to connect people and to be able to provide those professional business connections, help people's network grow and help them grow in their professional development through some of the workforce training and economic development tools and programs that we have. So yeah, we have a great team over at the VVP and a great staff out who all have their heart in the right place, working to help the business community and help people thrive in this community.
Well, I concur, definitely. Knowing your staff and working with your staff, the best individuals, just a passion for what they do, a passion for our world-class community. We were talking about the workforce and how, you know, as a world-class area, we've got to make sure we kick things up a notch. In housing, you address those hard issues. The housing, the pay scales, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's a tough place to be. The cost of living, the housing, as you said, the other factors, early childhood, healthcare, transportation, how we move people efficiently around the valley and give people the opportunity to not just survive here, but to thrive here, both on a personal level and in their professional careers. So helping build that talent pipeline and that workforce pipeline and provide the upskilling and reskilling that people need to be able to shift industries and to be able to stay here and make a life and a career here in the Eagle River Valley.
Right. And then creating that cohesive environment for everybody to work together. There's after hours events. You want to talk about those?
Yeah, we are really happy and pleased to be reintroducing our after hours. The past few years, due to the pandemic, they've been scattered. It's summertime and outside, and or indoor locations where it's a big space. But we're really happy now to have a regular cadence of those after-hour events, starting this Wednesday, tomorrow at Smile Doctors at the Riverwalk in Edwards, in July at the Eagle County Regional Airport. And those after hours are a great opportunity for people, Kevin, to come together, to have a drink, have some food, network a little bit, meet new people, say hi to old friends. And, typically we get between 80 and 120 people at those for that hour and a half or 2 hour period to, again, come together and network and share business stories and what your needs might be. And, the more your network grows, the more depth you have in when you have questions. What are you seeing? What challenges are you facing? What trends are you seeing in your industry? And when people can have that ability to convene, it helps us get things done.
Right, and it's a perfect way to step out of your business, decompress so that you have that time to network, because we've all been so darn busy, it's hard to get away.
It is hard to get away, but it's important to get away.
Yeah.
It's really important to take the time and be really intentional on how you understand what your neighbors are facing and how you take the time to be involved in the community. And these after-hour events are just a really easy button. Push the easy button, the old Staples easy button. You push the easy button. We do the work. You show up. Have a good time, see old friends, meet new friends, and hopefully then when something comes up, you have someone to call.
Right. Now, another one of the resources you have is the Inside Edge. So you've got coming up breaking through that hiring barrier. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we have an entire series called the Inside Edge, as you mentioned, that is an educational series with key topics facing our business community. So there's no bigger topic probably today than workforce and how do we hire, attract, and retain people in our community. And when we say workforce, we're talking about people. And when we talk jobs, we're talking about people. So let's get down to the basics about what workforce means. It's not this nebulous term that only impacts big organizations, right? It's people. It's your neighbors. It's the people you go to church with, the people your kids go to school with, et cetera. So helping our people. And right now, the biggest thing is employee attraction and retention. Right. So we're hosting that Inside Edge program. We have Holly, who's published a number of books on this topic and similar topics on breaking through your hiring challenges. So she's going to provide an interactive session. I think it's an hour and a half or 2 hours at Colorado Mountain College. All the information's on our website. And it'll be a really good resource for people to deep dive how you can think differently about hiring, how you can think differently about attraction based on data, based on case studies, based on real life information.
Yeah, before you came on the show, we were talking a little bit about the evolution of the workforce and how, things are definitely automated. Things have changed. We are evolving. We have to keep up with it. Employees aren't there for a paycheck anymore. They want inspiration. They want to provide intuitive service. So they want the tools and the knowledge and the education. So there's a lot that's changed now to attract those workers, and I'm sure this will cover a lot of that.
Yeah, I think it will. And the cultural aspect is what you were talking about, company culture. People need a paycheck.
Right.
People want a paycheck.
Yep.
It's an important factor, but I don't think necessarily that it is a singular thing, that it's only about that. To your point, you as an organization, as a business, as a nonprofit, as any entity hiring people, need to focus on your culture, on how you make people valued and how you think about the work that you're doing. In the hotel business, your background, my background years ago, it's not about checking someone into the hotel. It's about how you provide them a great experience.
Right.
And when you have that culture of experience and you have that culture at your restaurant or retail store or art gallery or any other customer-facing business, where it's about the guest experience versus selling whatever it is you're selling, it changes that culture and people have greater buy-in, I think.
Yeah, and in the Valley where we've got 4 jobs per one person, that culture is definitely going to make a difference. Now the next series you've got a power series. coming up, and the mindfulness series, which I've actually got to take part in a few times. I've gone through all the different 4 disciplines they have, and it is a great opportunity to really learn a little bit more about yourself, and then how to deal maybe with some of the stressors that are coming our way.
Yeah, it's another series that we do in this realm of professional development and tools, and we know so much right now is in our community and across the Rocky Mountain West and across the globe is mental health and behavioral health. And so this series really helps train people on tools and tactics on how to relax and meditation and skills, and really looking internally to that calm. How do you find that sense of inner calm when everything around you is a storm? So it's a really good series. It's another one we're looking forward to, partnering with community experts in that field to bring this to the community. And I've done those sessions as well, and I found it to be immensely valuable to take time to step back in order to take 3 steps forward. I think it's an important thing, and available to Vail Valley Partnerships and available to the community at large as well. Right. And again, that one, vailvalleypartnership.com, for people who are interested in learning more.
Yep. And then you've got the Rockies Playground, the regional outdoor industry coming up. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, you're making me tired talking about all these events that,
well, you're getting
that
ready
the
to
partnership
go on a
is
month
doing.
hiatus and take a little time off. So
that is true. We know that the outdoor recreation industry is a huge component of our economy, and we're not even talking about tourism and the ski resorts when we talk about that. We're talking about all the associated businesses that are associated with the outdoor industry sector. And so we're hosting a program in August in partnership with the University of Colorado at Boulder, and hosting it at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle, bringing in the head of the Office of Economic Development's Outdoor Recreation Office to do a keynote, having panel discussions, having industry breakout sessions and tabletop discussions, all around the idea of how do we strengthen and better connect our outdoor industry association, from apparel manufacturers to anyone associated with that realm, ski manufacturers, marketing firms, anyone who's interested.
Well, I know you said you're tired about talking about stuff, but everything that you and the partnership do, all the employees out there working so hard with you, they kind of tie everything together. They make the community what it is today, and I can't thank you and your team enough for doing everything that you do.
Yeah, thanks so much. And again, to be clear, I'm not tired of talking about it. It makes me tired thinking about doing it. But we're happy to do it. We're happy to play that role, and I really appreciate the kind words, Kevin.
All right. Well, check out Vail Valley Partnership. They've got everything that you need to know as a business owner, as someone that's just visiting here in the Valley. A lot of different things coming up to help enrich you in your life here in the Valley. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Welcome back to TV8 Vail. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday morning with me. And we hope you have a wonderful time at the Mountain Pride Parade later on today. And tomorrow, we have Maddie out at the Vail Farmers Market. It's going to be a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to TV8 Vail.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies.